Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. I am here with Jim, aka The Player. Say hey, Jim.
Hi, everybody. It's time to take back Troy.
Yeah. Turkey decided, when we originally started this game as a co-op with Dr. Obsidia and The Player, we decided to see how Germany and Turkey worked together, and I was very skeptical that anything interesting was going to happen in Turkey for a long time. And Turkey decides to go and pick a fight before the Axis has any allies or anything with them. Just all it is Germany and Turkey's over here scrapping it up with Greece. What do you say about that?
I'm saying the Kurdish rebellion has been put back another 70 days. Wow.
Kurdish rebellion.
Yeah, my stability went in the toilet even though I'm fighting a defensive war, and that means that the Kurds don't like me no more.
Yeah, you need to be nice to those people. They have every right to live in a country just like everybody else. So Germany, your big brother, is going to remind you of that post-war.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are the axis of good.
True, but the Kurds are on my Russian border, not the Greeks.
Yeah, well, we're just punishing the Greeks for deciding to pick a fight. I don't know what they were thinking. You had big friends, and they're learning that the hard way. All right, ready to roll?
Ready to roll.
Here we go. I think my units... Yeah, my units are... planning 22% out of 37. I don't think I need to delay the attack. We can just push. We did start a new division, didn't we? Army Group France. Yep. France could enter this war at any time, right? Oops. We need to put him into this division here. Friesland is resisting my occupation, but that's okay. We are building armored cars. By the way, let's take a look at our police division here. I believe it is this. And that's all we have is the MP. That's good. And we're gonna need to have more cavalry here. So we've got plenty of cavalry. I think we can just dump cav units in here. That'll help with some of the resistance. For now, we'll do that. Yeah, the air war is going strongly in our favor at this point. I think we have just so many bombers in the sky. It's kind of sick. At this stage of the game, I mean. Checking in our buddy down here. They wouldn't mind doing with some cavalry down here, I think. If they have the manpower, and they didn't last I checked, so yeah, we're gonna have to just leave them alone for the time being. But I think I will copy a division template from Germany East Indies. They don't have even cavalry division. That's terrible.
Those little red dotted lines mean it's a land bridge, right? They can walk across that?
It's yeah, it's traversable. I would say that it's risky.
Well, I'm just saying because the island of Rhodes belongs to Italy and they got a land bridge coming towards me.
I guess they're calling it a naval penalty for you because you're probably using might or whatever you can to cross it.
Okay.
Even though I control the seas, you're basically using ships. So a naval penalty is minus 70%. I guess you're not using like dedicated transports, more just like, you know, however you can cross it.
Right.
But you're still winning because anytime you engage, you should be supported by the Luftwaffe. So
yeah, everywhere I go it says air support.
Yeah, that's a big thing because even if you just keep them engaged, they're getting bombed out, you know, even if you're not doing any damage to them. If your rolls are coming up fail, as long as they're tied up.
Befehle?
We're building a lot of military factories now, and continuing on with the construction of regular factories as well. I don't see any opportunities to local agent recruitment. Yeah, we could.
Can you pause it for a moment, please?
Yeah.
I have to design a. I have to design an MP unit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is going to be a deal.
How many horses do you think? 4?
I guess I was reading a little bit about it, and it's just as many as you can like put in there without, you know, destroying. Well, I guess just put as many as you can. But I'm gonna put. We have armored cars now, which add hardness. So I would at least. I think they were recommending. What was it? 25. Let's see. Like about half horses and like the rest armored cars.
I would love to do that, except for the part where I can't make them.
Yeah. So horses then.
All right. I guess we're gonna put in 6 horses in an MP unit.
Yeah, the MP unit's all you really need.
And a military governor. Welcome to the new order.
Ready to restart?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Zuhören!
Go ahead and assist you with taking of Izmir.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Yeah, that's where all that chromium you bought is at.
Ihre Befehle?
Yeah, then we're sending we're sending everybody. Because we need that back.
That cut off a week from the estimated battle timer.
Yeah, you can look at the damage we've done just by the Luftwaffe alone. It's really tearing them up. Also have to take Samos, I guess. Well, that's interesting. We're gonna play with them here and see what happens. These islands look like they are not connected, but at the same time, it seems they are connected.
Achtung!
Put you in training. $718K soldiers are in the army now. They're in full retreat along the border up here with Thrace. They wanted Thrace and we're just seizing it from them.
Yeah. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put up a statue of Spartacus and turn it into a tourist resort.
Make a statue of Spartacus, but put a turban on his head. I think they wore turbans in Turkey back then. It's like the very end of the Ottomans, you know, they kind of stopped doing it. But, you know, relive your glory days, right?
Yeah, my glory days are going all the way to Athens.
Remember that fat little sultan from Aladdin, the cartoon version?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing with the jewel on it. That's what, yeah, everybody's gonna be, or the statue's gonna be wearing. Make him a fat little guy with a jewel on his head.
It's funny how the troops on the Bulgarian border are just shadowing us the whole way down.
Really? Oh yeah, I see that.
That's
They're
hilarious.
like, yeah, we're not friends with Turkey, so Turkey looks intimidating. Don't worry, Bulgaria. We're going to ask for docking rights from you. You do have a couple docks there. They're like, oh yeah. That works for us. Absolutely, give you docking rights. We're gonna ask for docking rights from Hungary. Hungary gave it to us. We're like, can we use your ports? Hungary's like, okay.
Yeah, they're like, I'm pretty sure there's like a dock or two in the river that we don't mind.
No, it's not even that. They're like, let's see, you know, I'm asking for my capital ships to be able to port there, you know, and my screening vessels, my destroyers and things. Can we bring our fleets to your ports? And the Turkish ambassador, he's sitting there, it's like, can I tell the Germans that we don't have ports? Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
Got any guns?
I think I'm short.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 8K in the hole. I'm gonna ask some people for help. Let's see. United States? No. Probably shouldn't ask them. I don't think I'm gonna get anything. I don't think I'm gonna get anything from my friends over here in Spain, but they actually agreed to send me a little bit. Just kind of looking around, see if anybody else will do it. I wonder if Japan would be interested in helping us. No, Manchuria probably. No, I can't. I don't think I can lend lease from Manchuria.
Aren't they taking orders from the shogunate?
Yeah. And the shogunate has, you know, gone rogue at this point.
Well, that's where you're going to want to go consult.
Yeah. Venezuela. The United States of Venezuela is doing pretty well against the authoritarian Venezuela. We can ask for some from our friends down here, the vanguardist state of Chile. Think they even have anything to give us, do they? No, not really. Brazil? They're producing armored cars, I think. I mean, I can't be sure, but... Hungary might give us something if we ask them. We're being nice to people here. No, Hungary's not going to give us anything. Bulgaria. We just recently asked you for your docks. How about some rifles? They're like, nope. They may not have them, to be fair. I think they struggle a bit. Ooh, I could almost invite Romania to our faction. That means they might give me rifles. Nope. No, they don't want to give me anything. Well. Better request different lend-lease from our buddies here. Yeah, they're gonna give us a lot of lend-lease, aren't they? Yeah, let's go ahead and ask for this. Well, they gave us a lot of different kinds of lend-lease. All right, we're gonna need, what are we short on pretty badly? Tanks, trucks, rifles. Yeah, we need to up our rifle game here, I think. I think we're going to switch to escort convoys rather than actually patrol. We need to protect our convoys. They are getting sunk a little bit by Greek submarines.
Speaking of Greeks, watch them coming up the coastline towards where we're fighting.
Yeah, this attack here, going south into the Aegean Islands, we can actually come around their backside.
Well, first things first, I'm just trying to get them off my property. And then I'll get them off of my property.
I think we have successfully rolled them back out of here, so I'm going to fly planes forward. Stukas moving forward and continuing their campaign in Greater Greece at this point. And medium bombers are going to Greece as well. Have enough fighters or anything to really up our game just yet. We are starting to put out some heavy tanks here. I think we can actually make a division with heavy tanks in it. So let's take a look at our standard infantry division here. Oof, terrible. I forgot our infantry doesn't even have good artillery and stuff yet. I don't even think they have good support equipment either. Oh, we are short on support equipment. All right, so wow, I don't really want to duplicate this just yet. It's not worth it. Ooh, Brazilian Socialist Republic dissolves its faction.
Yeah, apparently they didn't have any friends.
Yeah, they might be going authoritarian. Short tungsten. We've retaken your supply of chromium, right?
Yeah, as far as I can tell. We're just pushing them off the little island stretches now.
Yeah, it looks like I'm getting your imports again. Well, it's a regular import. I used to have like a big amount of... Was it chromium you gave me?
Yeah.
I'm not getting it anymore. It's like it deleted the fun little option there. Maybe it's just giving you all your chromium now.
Or maybe you have to control all of it, Smear, because I don't control all of it yet.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you do control the chromium part, though. So, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes here. We're pushing to Thessalonica. Thessaloniki?
Thessalonica is the old ancient name for it.
Yeah, we're restoring the German Empire that was formerly the Holy Roman Empire.
Which was formerly the
Zuhören.
Yeah.
Bereit?
No wonder my infantry are not so awesome. We don't have enough artillery pieces in their hands or support equipment, so I think we need to... I know we need rifles, but I think we need support equipment pretty bad because we need to up our support game a little bit here. And our artillery game is a little bit bad. Alright, we're short on tungsten. Tungsten is a big deal. Nationalist Spain has tungsten. Yeah, we can't be crippling our production of artillery at this point by not having enough tungsten. Yeah, we're gonna need, let's see, these light cruisers that I'm producing here, Ds. Their max range is only 3,000, but the Panzer shifts are quite farther. So the Panzer shifts may end up being in their own little, unit with no screens. That's a little scary, but they are just gonna be hunting convoys out there. I wonder if I could put cruiser subs with them. Oh, then they would be slow, I think. Later submarines are just slow. Disgustingly slow. Yeah, be terrible idea. Panzer ships are kind of a ship, historically, that they had a kind of an interesting concept that didn't really work out. And we're going that route. We could
Think you can do better?
Yeah. We're going to design the better Panzer ship. Pause it here. We did expand our military industry, which is great. I'm going to demand Slovenia probably here. Oh, no, no, no. We were running down this tree. We're getting our next military... our next research slot, definitely. Germans are getting some pretty good experience right now. Wow. The air campaign is doing very well. We have a lot of experience there. Let's see. The next airplane is in 40, and that's 2 years away. So I think we're going to go ahead and upgrade our BF-109s. We're going to put a whole bunch of engines on these bad boys. We don't want them to crash so much, so we're going to up their reliability as well. The goal is to never lose a BF-109. We don't need to upgrade them, I think. Well, what are we trying to upgrade here? Oh, HE5 ones, yeah. Hey, we can invite Hungary. You mind if I invite Hungary?
To a faction?
Yeah.
I got no problem with that.
Welcome to the war, Hungary. Don't necessarily need you to do anything. I could see if we should be building something here. I think it's okay. I probably should have saved some of my air points just for this. I didn't do that. We could invest here in the delay for mobile warfare doctrine. Go ahead and do that. Now this is a long fight down here in this little corner. We are suffering a naval penalty there.
Yeah, and I'm negative to losing to yellow neutral all the time in the upper part there.
We are going to turn this around very quickly. We now have air superiority there. And we're going to be bombing them to death. You're going to watch how fast we finish this fight. Yeah, I don't have artillery. I have airplanes. They act as my artillery.
Artillery's for suckers.
We have this huge fleet escorting convoys here, so we're not suffering from sub problems right now. We were a little bit before. What? They have intel advantage over us? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, that's probably that encryption. Anything else here? Not really. We could seize Holland's military factory. I don't think one factory is going to make much of a difference. It would if we were a small country. Yeah, we should be able to cross those islands with Stukas. So the Stukas have switched over to helping in the Aegean Sea.
I got a thing, a message that said there's a huge naval battle going on.
Oh, you are in a fight. Oh, you have a battle cruiser.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost a destroyer.
Yeah.
Why did you lose a destroyer? Oh, your destroyer got ripped in half by torpedoes, I think. Yep. Torpedoes got it. Torpedoes got it. At least it screened your battle cruiser, which is basically a battleship, you know? It's just a lighter armor.
The Kingdom of Hungary wants to help in our war efforts. They didn't join the war when you brought them in?
No, they just hanging out and looking handsome.
So should I invite them?
I heard that Hungarians are pretty handsome. If you want, it's up to you.
Okay, I brought them in.
I heard Hungarians are handsome people.
They're clean people.
Yes. We're complimenting our dear friends the Hungarians, and thank you for joining our war. not much to do here unless we want to. We need to wait for naval. I guess we could probably do smoke generators or even depth charge throwers. Go ahead and do smoke generators. Almost ready to get our next one. We need to probably buff our infantry. They're so weak. There we go. Infantry attack defense. Yeah. That'll give them a little bit of a buff. I'm actually pushing over towards Athens here.
Ihre Befehle? Angetreten.
Yeah, I'm bringing my mountain troops there to bolster what you got going on. I didn't get a notice on this particular naval battle. Maybe it's because I don't have a ship down.
I don't know. If you see in the kind of theater, it says the upper right corner of the theater. If you click that little settings and then click high priority, it'll give you more notifications maybe. Yeah, I kind of hate how they do that. I'd like to know if my ships are in combat. That's a pretty fairly big deal. Pretty fairly big.
I mean, I get pop-ups for it.
That you're in combat?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any pop-ups for me.
Underneath my Turkish theater.
Oh, under the Turkish theater.
Yeah, they get these little pop-ups like a GNC and whatnot.
I just see my armies there.
Enemy spotted, low supply, you're in a fight, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, over on the side. Yeah. I set it to high to give me all the information I can get. Everything's in the German theater, I believe. Oh, fleet alert priority. There you go. Hit the fleet button and then click the high alert there.
Hit the fleet button and then hit the high alert. I don't see where that's at.
Upper right corner, little minus.
Ah.
That should give you better alerts.
Yeah.
We are pushing through the Aegean Sea and we're almost on land here. Actually, I think the Stukas are probably not part of this fight either. So they need to have an airbase that's a little closer, but I think this is the best we can do. A little bit out of the range. There. Yeah, we have some fighters that need to be redirected here. Well, the medium bombers are able to cover all of Greece. The Stukas can get about half of it.
Befehle? Ihre Befehle?
Huh. What was that?
Zuhören.
The attack option is bugging out a bit here. Let's see if we can just advance a little. No. Boy, that's picky. Alright, just go there then. And now we can't even attack. We have two fronts.
Zuhören.
Alright, we'll cancel it and do it manually.
Bereit? Ihre Befehle?
Mountain division needs to get in the mountains. That might be helpful.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Still almost 9k in the hole in rifles.
I feel ya. I'm 3,300 and change.
fire control systems for our ships to be able to hit stuff easier. There's an airport there. If I can take it, be able to move the Stukas forward.
Yep, I'm sending my mountain boys in after it.
More radar here. Let's see. Air campaign. We need 100 points for that. We can probably research some of this stuff here. Ammunition, so forth for the weapons.
Achtung!
I think we're going to delete this order. Well, it doesn't want to attack if I do that. It always wants to attack from the south. It doesn't want to give me the northern front whenever I tell it to attack. So I'm just going to give the order to the south division. Once they take Athens, I'm going to kind of let them sit there and recuperate a little bit. My northern divisions are getting a little bit banged up, just a little bit. So I'm going to let you kind of take the lead. Once we take that airport, my Stukas will make short work of pretty much anything you engage. But for the most part, we're dealing with some fighters, but I can't quite engage them as well because I'm only covering about half of the area. I guess they're not very efficient either. Oh, interesting. I have a little yellow. This active important foreign powers have a foot in my country.
Do you have the Aegean Sea covered?
Pretty well, yeah. Why?
'Cause I'm going to go after Crete with a dude, and I'm going to cover the Eastern Mediterranean.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the counterintelligence department here. I'm gonna keep going for upgrades. Crete, huh?
As much as we can, the closer we get these points taken, the closer we'll get to, victory.
Yeah, I don't think that I don't know what their stability is, but it looks like it's pretty low. 35. Yeah, they're having a lot of trouble. They are currently 26% of the way towards capitulation. Athens is a 20-point victory location. That's huge compared to anything else they have.
Yeah.
So that's gonna put a big dent in their ambitions here. 95%. Not nearly as much bombing as that I would like, because the Stukas probably can't get involved too much. Bless you.
Thank you.
There it goes.
Nice.
The devastation of war is reaching Athens as Turkish units secured the city and expelled the Greek defenders. The long walls of old wouldn't have helped the Greek troops, as marble and stone wouldn't protect against modern bombs and shells. They are unwilling to risk destroying the Parthenon a second time in a desperate fight. So they begin to surrender.
Zuhören.
There's another airport to the north there. I think we should probably keep the pressure on them. I'm gonna push them again because the defenses are reeling at this point.
Weiter, weiter.
They're gonna turn a corner here.
Ausrücken.
See, I'm not getting any chance to advance here, so we're just gonna delete the orders. Active sonar, yeah. Hydrophones, not so impressed.
You do realize that if I take all of Greece, Italy might become our enemy
Why?
because they like Greece.
Well, I know Italian food is a little bit oily, but I'm not sure they like grease. Ba-doom. No, you might be right.
You know, outside of a friend, a dog is man's best friend. Inside of a, I don't know.
Uh-oh. I don't know where we're going with this. It's not a pretty place. We're going to give these guys anti-air support. Our trucks. We do have enough anti-air. 400 some units. And we do have a surplus of armored cars. We are turning a profit. And we got to keep building those up, though. We're going to need a whole bunch more than that. Uh-oh.
Bereit.
You probably need to hold this little part here. Plus and add him to that line. He's just going to sit there.
Ihre Befehle.
Rest of my units are going to try
Are you going
to...
towards Lamia or are you going towards Argos? Because I'll go the opposite direction. You're going towards Lamia, I can go towards Argos.
I'm going to go up for the airport. I'm going to curve around the back of them there.
Alright, then I'm going to go down.
Oh, Argos? Yeah, I just put a single guy there to try to hold it.
Yeah.
We do have that airport. Yay! Yay, Stukas! Move you forward. Our ace needs to come in here and take over that airport. Not a huge battle going on over Greece anymore. You're having a little bit trouble down there in Crete.
Yeah, but it'd be what it be.
I do have medium bombers that can help you. I think that's the Aegean Sea. That'll give you air superiority. Medium bombers are coming in to help you. $54. Yep. Because now Stukas are able to help us over the mainland of Greece here.
Zuhören.
Why did they keep attacking? This airport will give us another base to get some more air power in there. Greece is being eaten alive at this point.
Achtung.
It's interesting how, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong guy. They look the same, that's why. They even have the same color. I need to change this guy's color. He's throwing me for a loop here. We'll do blue. There we go. That he looks like the other guy. Urban assault. Yes, please. Let's take that. Oh, he's already got
Wow,
it.
the capitals moved to Crete.
Yeah, that was a smart move on their part.
Ihre Befehle. Bereit.
Ooh, infantry expert. Because we have all infantry here. Which gives them bonus attack, which is huge. or entrenchment. We're gonna go with expert because they do like to attack, don't they?
Bereit. Achtung! Ihre Befehle?
Oh, they're still pushing here. That's why. All right, so let's stop this and see if we can't.
Achtung! Angetreten. Ihre Befehle?
Mountain troops hitting mountain areas.
That's so crazy, it just might work.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
You have taken parts of Crete.
Yeah, with help of your airplanes like everywhere else.
Thank you, little airplanes. You are our friends. You've done good things to us.
Es ihnen.
I'm gonna buy you some crackers.
Rückzug.
And the only thing they request is a little bit of gasoline and an airport.
Befehle?
No, they also require an open bar.
Yeah, we're definitely going to let them have that after the work they're doing here today.
Angetreten.
Hey, that's great news. Oh, you actually did more work than I did. Look at that.
I'm sure that won't happen very often.
Anyway, you can, I don't think you can take stuff very well just because I match you. So you have to we'll have to like play with the back and forth. I might be able to
Yeah.
click done. Take what you can.
I'm not very good at this, so we're gonna have to work through it. All right. Take states, right?
That means you try to take them all.
Okay.
And then you only have 106 points. I have 105. So I think the difference between ours is how much you actually can spend in a turn.
Okay.
Which
So
means
then
you probably can't take anything. Find their lowest point. You see the little the star there with the number next to it. Find their lowest one and try to buy that. Might be able to get one. I don't know how it works.
I asked for Thrace.
What'd they say?
It says take Thrace on the thing.
Well, I mean, down at the bottom, can you end turn? You don't have
Yes.
to click it. Okay, then try
Yes,
to
I
take
can.
take something else then.
Okay.
See if it'll work. Wait till the end turn disappears.
Nope, that didn't work. I can take Thrace.
Try Crete or something like that.
I can take the Aegean Islands.
Yeah, you can try that. Take that. Try.
I could. Nope, I can't take Crete.
So take what you can, and
I'll
then
take
click.
those two and then end turn.
Yeah.
All right.
And now I would do stuff, but actually I could just click done, and then I just give the rest of the points to you and Hungary.
You don't want to take anything?
No, I'm just giving you all that land.
Okay.
It'll help you a lot.
So it's my turn again?
Yeah, I just distribute. I said I'm done, so you should be able to take almost everything. You might not be able to take everything because you're still with Hungary, but Hungary has a very low score. And then click done.
Done.
There, you got everything. Congratulations, now you got total control of them too.
Yeah, that was
A good fight.
unexpected. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, it's on your border, not mine. You're the one that has to deal with those crazies from Greece.
Yeah.
India and Pakistan at each other's throat.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
That's no lie. All right, let's bring our planes home. Would like to make more Stukas. We'll put 100 here. More dive bombers. Well, the good news is my fleets can now return to port.
Yeah.
the legal status of women. We could go with traditional roles. Counterintelligence. Nah, that came in a little bit late. That's all right. We can become the spy master. I think we're gonna do that. Now it gives us an extra slot here. Slot unlocked in 30 days. Oh, we can develop counterintelligence continuously to up that. Okay. Root out resistance mission effects, 25%. Root out resistance might be nice. I think I might research that a little bit too. Anti-partisans. Partisans are bad news. Oh. Activity level serious. The influence of a foreign power is undeniable. We have a foreign power messing with us here. Because currently we're just doing counterintelligence. Operate in conducting so deter foreign operatives from conducting subversive activities. We could build the intel network. Why intel network? Minimize the risk of detection. We don't care about that. Could support fascism. Propaganda. I guess we maybe have to unlock those though. Root out resistance. Control trade. Oh, if their opinion of us is high, then we get better exports from them, maybe? I'm not sure what that means, because it seems like I always get 5 exports. Oh, maybe more available to us. So. You have Lend-Lease coming in 28 days, and I think I'm giving it to you monthly. So, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. I was giving you monthly. Let's see how many I've delivered. I've delivered you 10,000 rifles. Almost, well, over 11,000 rifles have been delivered to you. That's probably why I was short.
Yeah, because I'm cool now and I'm upgrading.
Yeah, I'm 5,000 short. I invested heavily in rifles with my military factories.
So I may not be the strongest guy in the world, but I got good political instincts.
We need to train a few of our units here.
But if you don't need those troops, I'd appreciate you leaving them there for a little bit until I can build up an army of sorts.
Oh yeah, they do need to be pulled out. Here, let me pause it. I got a couple things to do.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, they're gonna sit there for a little bit, but yeah. I could demand Slovenia. I could ally with Italy. Demand the Sudetenland.
My vote is ally with Italy. That's perfectly selfish reasons.
Yeah. I'm actually going to demand the Sudetenland from the Czech Republic. I don't know the Czech Republic. Oh, they're in a faction. They're in a faction with Danzig and the Polish Republic. Danzig, that was... What are they doing? Those Danzigians. What do you call those people?
Danzig Knights?
Yeah. What he said. Alright, we're going to go here. With our new slot. Alright, so my troops are hanging out in your country right now. So what do you want me to do with them?
Leave them there.
What for?
Scare people.
Second thought, I think they're going back to the Czech Republic. Because scaring people is what we do. Problem is, we have bigger fish to fry than scaring your neighbor. Them on the oop.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Ooh, no, not this side. Go here by their mountainous area kind of right here. Right, we're gonna front on the Sudeten land and see what they're gonna do. Go ahead and take traditional roles for women. Women, I'm sorry. It's not that you can't serve in the army, it's just that we don't want you to die in this world war. So we're gonna let you stay home, enjoy your life, do the gardening, you know, grow the plants, work in the factories a little bit. Because it does up the, you know, factory output. Why is the Stuka not doing anything? Go home. You need to go back to your home, Stuka. I wonder if I should leave my fleet in the Med or should take it up to the Baltics. I feel like the Med is the better choice because I can support Italy. Well, support you as well. I'm actually gonna go dock my ship over by you.
I'm going back to training.
Yeah. Speaking of training, we do have our guy here.
Bereit!
Oops. We want to throw those on the French front here. We can invite. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Who is this? This looks like Australia. Welcome to the faction, Australia. They are the free Australian state too. It's not just like those, you know, states that think they're free and are not.
Right.
They say, hey, you know, freedom is owning guns and shooting off fireworks. You know, like the United States over there. I think they're all that tough and everything, but even the United States is rolling in the fascist bandwagon right now. I think the world is confused. The world is definitely a safer place for fascism than it used to be. The United Kingdom is in no faction. France is in no faction. The Comintern is confused about their identity. Who are we? They have no idea. So we are sitting very pretty as a somewhat organized little faction here. We are probably going to have a war breaking out between Poland and us, though. We want to get winter clothing going. We're low on tungsten again. Nationalist Spain is not supplying us with tungsten. That would probably be part of the reason. Australia has tungsten. Let's support our faction a little bit here. How would say you? Are you all in?
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
You say yes?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't want to go to war.
What are you talking about? You just picked the fight. You're the war master.
I don't have enough troops to handle the business I got to handle right now.
Zuhören!
I'm hoping that when you declare war, it doesn't automatically drag me in. I can say I'll take a pass on this Czechoslovakian thing.
Yeah, it's also probably Poland as well. I don't think we have to worry about France. France is very confused about who they are. And Belgium is actually looks like they're swinging fascist. So I think I'm going to pull Rommel off the line here, which is kind of shocking. And put him down here. I'm not sure if I'm going to regret this. But we do have a faction to deal with, and we are threatening one of the faction members, so... I want to make sure we know what we're doing. How are we doing with artillery? We're still low on artillery. Trucks, support equipment still low. Infantry equipment is still suffering. Oh, let's speed up the clock here a little bit. Sorry. Somebody yelled at me to get on that. I was like, all right. You are not wrong. 6 days until we can get a new operative. And that new operative is probably going to be talking to Poland. 38 World Cup. Swiss Confederation upset the German Reich in the first round. Well, you Swiss people and your upsets. You should go fascist, you know? If you go fascist, we might guarantee your independence.
Might.
We're gonna form the cryptology department. I don't like that tone of voice that you just threw at me there. That's a little bit offensive. I'm gonna support my Swiss allies now. Come on, we're good fascist people. Remember, we're the axis of good. And I think you're forgetting a little bit. Bye bye, Pakistan. I thought you would do better than that. I guess that's news. Probably do some jungle infantry. Well, no, let's do special forces. Operative can be recruited. Hey, oh, we do actually have Polish operatives too. We have Polish operatives that's a good infiltrator. No, a good. He's tough.
So what do you like? Beats the information out of people?
Yeah, we got a guy that's French and he's got well groomed. He's tough and he's a demolitions expert. French. Wouldn't necessarily mind having a French one, but we are probably thinking of going to war against the Poles. But you never know. We do have a linguist that is Irish and German.
Irish and German?
I'm gonna probably pick up the linguist here.
Irish and German?
We have a seducer. We have a James Bond, but he's the German version.
I'm like, what do you want to do? Spy on England through Northern Ireland?
No, I mean like his nationality is that. That's his nationality. He's probably like a dual citizen. They can have up to 3 citizenships. I do kind of want a linguist here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab Herman Gortz and we're gonna send him to work. Let's see, build the network. Oops, let's see. We'll send him to Warsaw, I think. No. I'm gonna build a network in Warsaw. And then it's gonna save. Okay, there he goes.
Achtung! Zuhören!
I do like this training brigade that I have. It's kind of nice. I thought I set these different. Maybe I guess I didn't. Oh, we don't need these divisions. Well, let's change it to a sword so we know that it's just a garrison. I have some stuff coming in. Let me pause it to catch up here. Let's see. Probably infantry. I don't know if we want Marines or not. We probably need Marines. We need at least a few of them to help fight. No enemy ciphers being decrypted. Click on map to add country as a decryption target. Okay. Start decryption. Once decryption process is initiated, it will take 1,000 days to fully decrypt the cipher, given our current decryption speed and other active decryptions. Once the enemy cipher is decrypted, we get air detection bonus, interception mission, army cipher bonus, and so on. Okay, well, that's a long time, but it will reveal intel in 30 days. We do have some operations as well that our guy can do. He can infiltrate the army, infiltrate the navy, infiltrate the air force, or infiltrate the civilian thing, but we have to get a network strength of 35. Okay, we are catching up a little bit on artillery. We are producing a little bit more of the small arms. Oh no, I don't want to convert tanks just yet. We're gonna up our heavy fighter game now and unpause. So we're back in it. Mongolian Parliamentary Republic leads the Comintern. Even our biggest enemy at this point has people that are running away from them. I think we're set for world domination. The Kingdom of Romania has a national spirit called King Carol II's lifestyle.
Yeah, that's a pain to deal with.
How are you enjoying your new Greek lands?
So far so good, but I'm totally scared because I got way too much land to defend right now.
You may have gotten some good manpower from them.
I actually am getting totally hosed until I get a national focus taken care of, which is my next thing to do. Right now, I'm getting 95% of my manpower modified from recovering from the War of Independence.
Ouch.
So it's minus 5%. So I'm going to do that, and that'll improve my manpower, and then I'll do military youth, and that'll give me another 2%.
We're going to see what they say about the Sudetenland, but this could end up being, you know, war.
Yeah. Did you ever get your chromium back?
Oh, good question. Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what happened. British and their allies have rejected our rightful claims to the Sudetenland. We get war goals against it. So they decide they're gonna stick it out. I could, they get the fate of Czechoslovakia because Sudetenland didn't work. They also demand the Slovenia, which would give me a couple factories probably. We're holding off on Italy to see what Italy does because we could go to war with Italy. Let's get ready for a war with Czechoslovakia.
That means we'll have to make friends with Italy, right?
Well, we're gonna see what happens. Italy's looking friendly, but you never know with this random stuff going on.
Yeah.
Oops, we do need to train these guys. You have some. Well, Rommel's got some weird stuff in his unit here. He needs to train some more troops. Probably they got reinforced. And we have a horse unit. Let's switch that to an armored division, I think. 60 armored cars. What? No, that's not a panzer division. Yeah, we probably have some infantry divisions floating around that are not the style that we want. I'm not going to go with paratroopers. Don't mind the jungle. We're depending heavily on our Stukas. We don't need anti-tank stuff. Our dive bombers are the way to go. Oh, everything's kind of expensive. We can go down to this tree maybe. Ace generation. Yeah, let's do that. We can recruit another operative. Wow. Hey, let's see what we got here. We have another linguist that's also a French national. Yeah, I think either Soviet or France we want to keep an eye on. So I think we're going to go ahead and send our new recruit. France?
France. We come from France.
Go ahead and send him to Paris to establish his network. Light tanks. Yeah, we're going to need some more of those, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can switch some of our units around here. We need to restructure our stuff a little bit. Really, vision recovery.
Angetreten.
Alright, we might have some infantry divisions without the dash. Don't see any there.
Achtung.
Because we did get some Austrian divisions. See there. These all need to be that Gearbolgs brigade, so this one I think is not our current template. So we're going to want to switch that to our template so we can... That's probably pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Didn't it switch? Gearbolgs. Brigade.
Bereit.
Looks like they're all regular
Ihre Befehle.
infantry divisions.
Zuhören.
Okay. The Schnell division. So where is this guy at that we can't delete that? Are we using him as our occupation territory? No?
Achtung.
Oh, there's the Schnell division. Change him over to Panzers.
Are your boys still coming back from Greece?
I don't think so. There's some still down there?
No, I'm just saying because your French line is pretty light.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the French. I've moved most of my stuff over to Czechoslovakia, and I'm starting to front on Poland just a little bit there too. But I'm a little bit low on tank resources right now, so I need to up that game. Actually, we are...
Unfortunately, my cabinet doesn't have a Prince of Terror.
We're gonna get in a fight over here. We do want to get radar going. Only have 100 if we research that. Let's up our arms. How's our artillery? We have 360 artillery pieces. It's not enough. 360. We're producing about 9 a day. So we're gonna need more than that if we want to switch over our artillery. Support equipment, 73. So we're starting to turn positives finally across the board. That's the good news. The bad news is we don't have enough to really do much with it. Hard attack, piercing, I don't think we have to worry about so much. Everybody has engineering companies. There we go.
Zuhören. Bereit.
I don't remember. Oh, there it is.
King Zog. Are the Albanian ones?
Yeah, just like I looked at the map and all of a sudden it was green. I'm like, I don't remember that pop up.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's see, we're going to call this Army Group Poland. Make it pink.
Ihre Befehle? Achtung!
Gonna come along this line and threaten to attack all along this front, even though he's only got 2 units in it. And Bulgaria asked to join, so we're gonna bring in Bulgaria. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine by me.
The Bulgars, they've made a wise decision here. Now it's just Romania and Italy that need to make the smart choice.
And I can
Befehle?
free up all those troops that are on that line.
Ooh, we went over there a little bit with our guys. Limited conscription, we are a little bit lower, but we're gonna go ahead and maybe design some tanks here. We're gonna want to go with probably armor and heavy heart attack. Have extra military factories, which is great. We're gonna up our game for support equipment. Winter clothes. A Jaeger division. Good for dealing in the cold. Or infantry, desert infantry.
97 days away from MP level 2.
Yeah, MP level 2 might be a good call. It's only 90 days for me. From start to finish. That's a good call.
Wow, it's only 90 days for you.
Yeah, I had something unlocked, or a 50, or whatever, 50%? Some increase there.
Yeah.
100% bonus, whatever.
I did it the hard way.
Yeah. All right, we are getting ready to deal with our buddies here, the fate of Czechoslovakia. They do have, Poles do have a lot of troops on the line, though. I don't necessarily want to go to war with Poland.
Ihre Befehle?
Could send our recruits up there.
Befehle!
We are still vastly short on tanks, too. That's a problem. 1,000 tanks in the hole right now.
Oh.
Yeah, Panzer IIs. We're only producing 2.5 per day, so we need to up our game a little bit there. All right, now things are happening here. Question for the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. When the Czech Republic is out of the picture, the balance of power... Oh, okay, the fate of Yugoslavia. The end of Yugoslavia is at hand, and our forces are marching into Prague. Oh! Their tanks in particular should serve our forces well. Yes, that is absolutely true. We're going to take it all. All of Czechoslovakia belongs to the Reich. Thank you. You may now realize the true power of the dark side of the Axis.
Cool. You didn't even have to attack it.
Nope. But that definitely scared Poland.
Yeah, how did you mind trick that deal?
They have to make a hard decision, I think, and then they accept it, and then they become my country, and they don't go to war, because otherwise they know they're going to get steamrolled.
Well, there's all these Polish people inside of your borders all of a sudden.
It'd be nice to play Czechoslovakia and figure out what happens if you resist Germany and what the trouble is. But I bet you it does. I bet you it does all kinds of political instability.
Yeah, you get steamrolled by them, at least before 56. I've never tried it with 56.
Yeah. Anyway, the Hungarians were... Okay, so here, the question for Yugoslavia. With the Czech Republic out of the picture, the balance of power in the southeastern Europe has shifted dramatically. Czech arms and money were used to support a number of countries that now need to look for new sponsors. Perhaps it's time to remind Milan Stojanovic of that fact. Let's say, hey, Kingdom of Czechoslovakia, we're going to put the squeeze on you now. First Vienna Award. The Hungarians were one of the first people that suffered after the Great War. Many Hungarians were stranded on foreign soil, though their ancestors had lived there for ages. We could greatly improve relations with Hungary by awarding them some of the territories from Czechoslovakia. Hey, you joined us. We're going to give you some southern Slovakian land. There you go, Hungary. Feel good.
I watched that map change in real time.
Bow before my generosity.
Hey, you gave me Greece, so I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah. The fate. All right. So that was good. Now we're going to demand Slovenia because things are working well for us. The Polish army is kind of panicked now because they are shoring up the defenses in Czechoslovakia. And that's not working out for them anymore either. We are going to reform our lines and put the big hurt on them. There's some mountains here, actually. Shorten this line up a little and make an attack profile to push here. We do have some mountain troops that were now not having a place to... No home. Oops.
Just FYI, Romania is guaranteeing the independence of both Yugoslavia and me.
Romania is?
Yeah.
Well, Yugoslavia's got a bad day in their future. Right. But I think that's a good place to call it. Czechoslovakia has bowed to the Reich, and Greece has bowed to the might of the Turks. Thanks for joining, everybody. I'll leave the last words to Jim.
Turkey is delicious.
Turkish delights. Have a great day. Peace out.